Got to get to some breaking news now coming out of Kentucky. We've just learned that the campus of the Kentucky State University is on lockdown right now. Police have taken what they call an active aggressor, that's their phrase for it, into custody after a shooting. One person died, another person is seriously hurt. You're looking at the scene here. Shaquille Brewster is covering this for us. What do we know, Shaq?
Well, we're still waiting on a lot of information to come in, Hallie, but we did just hear from two students who were on campus who described the chaos after what they described as a shooting. They said that they heard at least 2 shots fired as they were on campus. It's during what we know is to be their finals week. They're supposed to be going home for winter break in just a couple of days. Now, Frankfurt police saying that this happened just around 3:30 p.m. Eastern time. They say what you described in what they're calling an active aggressor was on campus, and they're now saying that one person is dead, one person was transported to the hospital and is in stable but critical condition. But importantly here, Hallie, they say that a suspect is in custody. The campus, as we know, is still on lockdown. We were looking at some images. You see some people starting to move about, appearing to move out of what appears to be a dorm room or a dorm building with some items, but there's still a very active police presence on that campus right now. And again, you have students who are shaken. I'll leave you with a quote that one of the students said to that affiliate reporter. He said, quote, "I thought I was safe here," and he told this reporter that he might not come back to campus once that winter break is over, Hallie.
Shaq, let me play a little bit of the audio that we are literally just getting in from the dispatchers, the emergency responders on this. Here it is.
Situation at KSU. They got an active shooter at the Young building. I think they've got him detained. Yeah, I think it's the new housing unit that's on the other side of East Main. I heard they had 2 victims. They were attempting to evacuate from the transport.
Whenever you get on scene and figure out who's working what, I've got a name and number for a mother out of state who received a call from one of her sons who is allegedly one of the victims. Their student.
Just so scary to hear, Shaq. And as you say, a lot of questions still at this point moving forward. You'll stay on top of this one, bring us any updates?
Absolutely, Hallie.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.